This playthrough is rated E10+.
It's time to put this mad dog down. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Brigandine Grand Edition. In the last episode, we kind of just swabbed our way through Esgares fortress, pushing the Mad King back. How far will we push him back? Will we defeat him and set us up for the end game, or will we wait for one last rival to our team? Well, let's find out. So let's start by clearing out Letish note. Letish note? No, I guess it would be a Letish note. I don't know why I was thinking of something more complicated than it was. And we've also got, let's see, the capital Lothian there. For now, I'm going to just take out Letish note, and then we'll fight Esgares next. And here's where, if you're worried about levels in the game, we're going to be finding our best spot to basically be, well, basically be level grinding for the end stuff, which I technically don't need to. I might do a little bit just to show off, like, last level monsters and stuff like that, but I'll probably skip, but tell you what I'm going to basically do to get that in the first place. You could have done that with any country, and on this difficulty, I can do this for quite a while before you know, getting the bad end, because the bad end is like when so many years pass in the game before finishing the objective. But I've got, like, I think only years passed in the game, and I've already almost beat the game already. And I think you're given, like, I think in hard mode it's like 5 years. It might be less than that. And then, like, easy mode it's like 10 years, or normal mode is like 10 years, and then, like, easy mode is like, I think, like 25 or something crazy like that. I'd have to look it up again, but anyway, let's send. Let's finish. I quested everyone that I can and whoever I wanted to leave behind. Actually, I think there was a few more that I forgot to do. So now that I think about it, I was thinking about having Cole and everyone attack them, but yeah, I'll give Melgan some time to shine just because. All right. Also, I need to play a bit of the waiting game anyway, so it'll be a good chance for me to grind some levels while I wait for that to happen. So. All right, let's see what they've got. What Letish note? What they've got down here? Let's see, Iria, Camden, and Bagdamagus, or Bagdamagus, whatever you want to call it. So, all right, and it looks like they got quite a few dudes. Wow, they summoned a lot of mandrakes. So, all right, let's see what happens. And if Esgares ever attacks me, I can always just beat them back if their king ever wants to fight me, because, you know, my guys are pretty powerful. So, do you guys have any dialogue? No. His Majesty's enemies. Kill. Oh, well, alright. Time to fight the killer doll herself, so. Alright, let's send everyone over there, so. Auto mode! Just have everyone move itty bitty pretty nitty. Or whatever you call it. Looks like they see me as a threat. They're not going after me, so. But we'll see what happens, so. I'll try not to lose too many dudes, but. Then again, they'll run away unless, you know. Because I'll kill one of their generals, but when we get to the final castle, that'll be different. But that's where the level grinding part comes in. Basically, the plan is to basically just kill every single monster and all the generals except for the main general. Whoops. Whoa. Well, that's a little close. We'll see what happens there, though. Actually, I was actually meaning to stop him before he moved that far. That might be a bit too much. I guess we'll see what happens, though. Okay, good. That wasn't too close. I thought he moved like way too close for the AI. I was like, that's pretty ballsy there, guys. You know, so yeah, we definitely need to put everyone together just so I can get some decent attack situations going on here. Oh yeah, I decided to bring some ghouls along just to see if I can get one to a vampire, so I can get him to a vampire lord if I can. So. But like I said, a lot of that might be just up to me having to do it off screen, just to get everyone just to show all the monsters at their not max level but max potential. Luckily, most monsters in the game only have a single class they change into, but there are a few that give you a few extra levels, and I've shown most of them off, like the dragons, Okay, so I could probably just move just a little bit further. That might be just enough. Yeah, let's go and cast Harden on you. Because they always go for the generals. I mean, they want good car insurance, am I right? I don't even know if that's a thing in this general area or not. I know where I live, that's a thing, but... Oh, that's a bad damage already off the bat. Phoenix missing, after all. And there comes the mandrakes. Oh no, the mandrakes. Well, I mean, they'll try to paralyze me. So... Huh, they actually didn't go after my general this time. Well, I poisoned them all the same. It's kind of surprising, actually. Usually they go after my general. Yeah, sometimes the AI, I guess, is a little wonky. Not too wonky, but... Alright. Let's see... Yeah, they're basically just kind of bum rushing. Wait, did you leave your general out in the open? No, but you put all your other enemies there, so... Alright. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, most of them... The only... I could cast Frost on you, do some decent damage. Nice, almost almost half of his damage. So. Let's see, do I need to heal anyone? Not really. We'll save that for if it gets too hairy. Yeah, let's try to finish you off if we can. Since you're the worst of the enemies anyway, so... I kind of didn't want that fire dragon to be all by his lonesome. Well, we'll probably be fine if I just leave him, like, over here or something like that. Alright, what are you casting? Oh, Excel. Alright. Solid. He's going... Going faster! You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah, just move ever closer for my Exoblast ability. I guess they don't want to go around. No. Yeah, I'll move you there just to get you a little bit closer. So. What? Missed. How dare you? How dare you? You know, ranged characters are supposed to have an easier time of hitting flying units. You know that, right? I'll probably move a bit closer before I start hardening and stuff like that. Ah. Yeah, that still didn't do a ton of damage, but you still crit him. God, this is just a wall of flesh, isn't it? Well, let's see. What do we got? Anyone really? Let's have someone else. Let's see, would you be able to finish him off with your... Maybe not. Yeah, let's just go and Black Death one of you. Ooh, 58%, huh? That's right, he doesn't really have a good ally to work with, huh? What's your percentage to hit? You can hit him at 100% at least. How's your regular attack? That's better. Who did we finish him off? Oh boy. Bye-bye. Man, 12,000 experience. Yeah, too bad I didn't have anyone with like Halo. Well, I mean, Soleil I believe does, but still, no one to like give him a buff. That's 91%. What does the Black Death be? Oof. I guess because of how dangerous an attack it is. So. Yeah, let's have him finish him off just to get the experience. Want to get more levels. I guess just leave everyone alone. because I don't want anyone to like go way out in the open for this. So let's see, how much MP do you got? You could try to do a dwindle on you, or actually let's do a dwindle on you, see if that works. I mean, it's only like a 50% chance, but you could try. Nah, missed. Didn't expect it to work, but it's usually better to use it on generals if you can, since they do the most damage overall. Alright, come on. Here we are. No one's gonna get that joke, are they? Actually, I don't even know if I'd really call it a joke per se. Please no paralyzer. Thank you. Oof. Ouch. I'm gonna have to heal my angel. How dare you do that to my wizard? That hurts. Is it Black Knight versus Black Knight? Nope. You're a coward, aren't you? Not gonna fight. Gonna fight Melgan, huh? You didn't even hit me. You just ran on. The only problem I have with all these rocks here is that the chance to get stoned by many of them. You know. He's just getting closer to cast his magic. Oh man, my dragon is not doing a very good job there. At least my wyvern's hitting, so there's that. Oh, 18th level. Alright, let's see what we got. Do we got a good Geno Flame going on? Yes, we do. I mean, it's not perfect. It'd be better if we could get more people, but that's a pretty good range of dudes, so. Won't kill any of them, but it'll definitely do some damage. Alright, heal. Who needs... You do. Yeah, Eerie went after my white unit, so... But Eerie is a black elemental, which means I can Divine Ray her with a bunch of abilities, so that'll definitely help. Let's see. Maybe if we do some enough damage to you, maybe the ghoul might be able to finish him off, or you can do it. I was actually gonna have a. If that's enough for a. Not quite. And I don't have enough movement to get over there. I was hoping there would be enough movement to get like a bonus to hit. Let's see, who else? Yeah, I'll just leave well enough alone. I might be able to hit you. Come on, that's 80% game. That should hit. It's like either this or was it Shadowrun? I just can't seem to hit dudes for whatever reason, despite my my hit percentages. So, all right, time to hit you with Divine Ray since you're Black Elemental. Oof, nice, nice. All right, and also time to Divine Ray you with Soleil there. Ha ha. This is what you get for throwing yourself at a ooh, that's not very good odds. You have a very good chance to I should have moved my well no, you can't cast spells with the angel like that. I guess I'll just have to go by chance. Alright. At least you have a better chance. Not by much, though. There we go. The only problem is... Let's see, who is closer? I could just have you Divine Ray her to finish her off by using React. Well, let's see what happens. If I miss with the dragon, I'll just Divine Ray her. Yep, alright. We're playing this game, huh? Alright, I see how it is. Time to face some react action. Action. Divine Ray. I know it's overkill, but I don't care. Dot. Bye. Ooh, we took our warrior medal. Nice. Killed your general. He's still all shaken. Where's the crack? You know, that type of thing. Anyway, let's Inferno howl these guys. Yeah, it didn't do too much damage because they're black elemental. Oh well. But Wolf gained a level though. Let's see. That's a pretty low chance, but that's not bad. Let's see if we can hit him with Dwindle. Why not? Try again. Ah, man. Just the odds just aren't working in my favor today, are they? Okay, let's have you hit this guy since he's really weak. Could I hit him with Black Death? That's a better chance than with the other guys, so... Probably should have done the harden before I even got to that point, but oh well. Too late now. Alright, what do you gotta do? Run or fight me? Well, I'm surprised Soleil missed, got dodged that attack. And did a decent amount of damage, actually. Bye-bye. Are you gonna run away too? Gonna get like one cheap shot in on me? Yeah, you're trying to get those last cheap shots on me. Walden did not escape. He just didn't want to. Well, that's what you get for throwing your black elemental at my priest, so... Yeah, at some point I'll have to like basically merge all my units to find out which best to use and keep for the finale and build up, so... Alright, and then we can go through... Let's see... is this the... Oh, Ghostly Knights, okay. Whoops, I prostitute. Rain, let's see. Old Woman. Probably Tarot card. Alright, Powered. Okay, cool. Let's see, Dogal. And then Monster Graveyard. Tower, okay. The Dark Emblem, okay. Let's see, is this the cave where she falls in? She finds a cool hat! It's a nice hat. Fail. Oh. Hello, traveler. I know you're probably in a hurry, but I've come to ask your help. A battle broke out near recently and the villagers were caught in the fighting. Many are wounded. We have done our best to help them, but there are not enough hands to care for them all. If you have knowledge of healing arts, please, will you help up? Help up? Alright. Well, he is a knight. He does have some healing. Vale eagerly agrees to help. Sorry, I skipped this. I forgot this is a unique one, so... Sister, we're saved. This knight has agreed to help us. Oh, forgive me. Introductions. I am Klaux. This is my sister, Kathleen. Thank goodness, knight. Thank you very much. Vale spends many hours helping to treat the wounded. Late into the night, there's finally a break. Vale is invited to rest in the hut where Klaux and Kathleen are staying. Vale learns that Kathleen and her brother traveled between villages, working desperately to help the war victims. We try so hard, but the wounded are more and more every day. If it doesn't end soon, we must keep up. Vale decides to stay for a while and help care for the injured. Alright, we'll come back to that another time. Yeah, sorry for skipping that one. It's just I'm so used to like just pressing the square button on some of these that I'm almost skipping past like unique settings. So. Alright, this is the Swan Call. Get a cool hat. We got multiple cool hats. Keep bringing on the cool hats, baby. Alright, got a Rune Area Tonic. Nice. I'd rather have Rune Power Tonic. That's the one where your Rune Power is improved. The Drunk. Let's see. Gravity Mace. It's not a bad mace, but... Carlotta, Dragon... Titan Glove. That's the one for Titans that give you like a +10 attack or something like that. Oh, this is a Swan. In the morning, the Swan is much better in taking the sky circles once before flying away. Oh, no, we've done this one before. Never mind. Forest Robe. Alright, Sheridan. Is this the one with the water sprite? Yep. Oh, wait. Yep, the duck. Bringing a duck is pretty messed up. Alright, Wooful. Flower Girl. Doesn't matter which one. We've seen all the colors of the rainbow on this one. Agility. At some point, I will stop questing, because I'm only trying to quest for, like, items and stuff like that. Like, I keep hoping I'm going to get more potions. That's really what I'm hoping for. But it's very unlikely that that'll occur. And really, I need to kill, like, a lot of time anyway, because of, I'm waiting for another very specific character to join the group, but he takes a long time to join, like almost a year. Well, not a year. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 6 months. You have to wait for her to appear. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. So, okay, let's go into organization. There. Do we have enough room to put these guys, or not really? I mean, I don't need to have them. I mean, I would like to show off the... I mean, technically, I can show off what the Mandrake's next level is. Let me show you. It's easy to do. I just don't... Basically, I just make sure not to actually use the item. So, the Mandrakes, and we have this from a long time ago. This is the Wisdom Fruit, which allows you to upgrade a level of a creature to the next class regardless of their level. So, if you use it... But you can actually look at what they're going to turn into, so you don't actually have to use it. You can just highlight them, and so Gutek's Mandrakes become Man-Eaters. She's a Man-Eater! So they get the typical stat increase, HP, attacks, stuff like that, defense. Their move type actually goes up a little bit too, interestingly enough. But anyway, Man-Eaters, they got the same Crusher ability, but now they got the Needle Shot, which allows them to hit people from range. Same Paralyze, a little bit less percentage, but allows them to... With their slow movement, at least gives them a chance to do something else if they don't move. Man-Eaters, masters of the forest, a mature vine grows thorns which can be flung at an enemy. Impregnated with paralytic, their sting is often the last thing a foe feels. Okay. But let's see. We've already shown the Cold Dragon. Angels are one of the few classes that have multiple. I think they've got like 3 or 4 different things they can evolve into. So. We're seeing, yeah, ghouls can go to turn into vampires and the vampire lords. We saw the vampire lord, so I could show off what the vampire is. And we've already seen a nightmare, which is the unicorn's 2 different variations. So yeah, the vampire becomes a ghoul becomes a vampire. So standard stat increase, attack, and stuff like that. He has the same attack and HP recovery. Occasionally, a ghoul survives to mature. Such a fiend heals as it feasts on a victim. Their survivability is improved. Unfortunately, their odor is not. Okay, well anyway, now that I don't need to worry about these guys anymore, now I can put them on quest lines. Because we've only got one, we've only got the one town left, so right here. We've only got Lothian left with the man himself inside, so... let's see. All right, let's do some questing with people. And I am going to attack. I am going to attack him, but I'm not actually going to finish him off because I want to talk about what I'm going to be doing in between while I wait for one specific mission to appear or a character to appear. But I think at this point, unless something unique appears, I'm going to cut out the rest of the quest stuff because that is kind of boring for me to just watch me cut through all that as we wait for the next section. So unless I get anything unique, I'll let you know since we're at the end here. So, all right, let's go and execute. All right, then we'll just attack with our 3 main guys here. And we really have no threat there, because every time, if he attacks us, as long as we kill 1 general, they'll run away. So they're basically at my beckon. They're at my mercy, basically. The only problem is that if we leave them here for a long period of time, they'll build up rune power, and they'll be able to keep so many dudes. But they'll never have... No. He said, how exciting, I'm really in trouble. Because there's no one else here. It's just the last area of the game. But the thing is, they'll never have upgraded dudes, even if I give them free experience of 200, if we keep killing their dudes or their generals. So the way you fight the final general to upgrade to their levels is you need to bring, you need to bring someone that can cast the Halo ability, which is where Pegasus, clerics, and stuff like that come from. And basically what you want to do if you want to start leveling your knights, which is probably the ones you really want to worry about leveling the most, because you want to try to get them to level 30 so they max out their max out their levels, is kill, make sure all the monsters are dead, or at least weaken the general enough, and then you cast Halo on the knight that's going to actually finish off the general, and that way they can, get their, because it takes a while to gain experience for knights after a certain level. So this is a way to. And if you kill a high-level knight, which is what's going to happen here, they'll at least get a decent amount of experience every time they kill them. So it'll be a way for us to beef up our knights. Not that on normal difficulty, I really don't need to have my knights at level 30. I mean, it helps to have more monsters be able to be used because it improves our overall stats and rune power, which is what we need to equip more stronger monsters. But the final area of the game isn't that bad. At least I don't think so. Maybe on hard mode, maybe a little bit more. So I think we'll give them one more turn to move on their own, and then they'll leave it. Yeah, that should be close enough. And yeah, they're on obviously defense mode. So really, my plan is to basically kill as many monsters as I can, hopefully both generals, and then just run away, and then just keep doing that off screen until for a while until until I'm prepared to finish them off. Because after we finish off Esgares here, it goes to the end game. Whoops, nope, don't want to do that. Yeah, okay. Let's start preparing units. It should be close enough to where I'm at. Yeah, I brought another ghoul here just to trying to get some, weak monsters leveled up. I want to try and get a vampire lord of my own. I was hoping I'd get lucky and just happen to capture one. I've done that before. I've gotten lucky where I've been able to capture the high level monsters, killing the general and forcing them to run away, and thus they leave the monster behind. But in this run, I didn't. Actually, I got decently lucky. I got I got both of those silver dragons from Norgard, so that wasn't too bad, really. I'm actually generally hoping to try and get Lance up to like 20 at least before we're all done. So I might try to do some finagling to get him his levels. So. And just come towards us. The only annoying thing about this area is because of the way it's... it helps the defenders more than the attackers because of the whole bridge thing there. So when you defeat the general, And I'll have you come to me since you're in attack mode now. don't know. I guess I'm just gonna stay put. I don't really need to. I mean, I could move, but I'm not going to. They're gonna come to me. Come on in, boys. The water's fine. The only problem I have to worry about is knowing when to retreat, you know, at the right time, so that way, like, some of my units aren't getting, like, bombarded as I'm running away, you know what I mean? So you just, because if you run away and, like, at the wrong time or at the wrong type, you might be leaving a lot of monsters or people behind to get ramshackled, so, yeah, just have to be careful. Luckily, Cole's nearby to heal Garant if he takes too much damage. Ooh, crit, huh? Ah, you stunned my ghoul. You sunk my battleship. That Gigascorp didn't know what hit him. Yow. Alright, let's, guess I can move over. Finish that rock off. That won't take too long. It's not helping that you're missing all the time, dude. So let's go and have you heal Garant there, since you took some damage. Let's see. And get you in there for some action. Yeah, just kind of wrecking his monsters there. Yeah, you could probably afford to go forward. Yeah, the only annoying thing about the Knights is them blocking all the time. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but it can be a little obnoxious. Not bad at all. Well, at least want to get you close enough to, like, do magic or something like that. See if you hit. Not bad. Alright. I wonder if he'll do enough damage to finish him off, because I want to cast Halo on Garant there. Yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. See if I can do enough damage to Brigandine to get him. Oh, nice. Alright, you want to cast some magic? Earth magic! Ouch. Yeah, my biscuits are burning. Fire down the hatch. I've got, like, way too many strong monsters for this. It's insane. Okay. Oh, yeah, he healed up a little bit. So, let's see if we can get a little extra damage on him before Garant takes him out. Oh, well, there you... Oh, that's right. He's White Elemental. So he's going to do full damage to him, so... And I can do my Moonslicer ability because I have a 100% chance to hit, so that'll be a guarantee. All right. ... Yeah, because, you know, nothing left. 18,000 experience, or 1,100. Nice. And that's pretty much how you get those last levels for the... Is basically it's going to be the Rune Knights is how you do it. It is a bit slow going. That's why I really don't want to worry about it too much. I basically just want to start killing monsters at this point. So. Wait, I have a 76% chance. He has a 74% chance. He hits, but I miss. Right. Yeah, well, that's just how it is. Can I hit that guy from there? Nope. Well, I don't want to lose a high-level centaur, so... You gotta cast Curse on him? Or Fire, one of the two. Hey, you're such a coward. I didn't know you were such a coward, Mad King. Hey, he can't even defend himself. How dare you, sir? Let's see. Don't want to... Might as well move you up. Well, I guess I don't technically have to. Let's see. We took a lot of damage. I mean, I guess a few people did. I could have you heal the ghoul, I guess, or cleanse him, I guess. God, these guys are just, these monsters are just too much for Escalio at this point, so. I think I could just have him go down there and try to have this guy attack Camden. Is that a really good plan, though? I mean, actually, I should have had my flyer just go down there. Yeah, you can't do much damage either, just because, you know. Oh, that's right. I do want you to gain some levels too. Yeah, let's cast Halo on you. I mean, yeah, I'm not killing a general. I just want to show off what the Bronze Golem's final class is. Unfortunately, a level 2 Centaur ain't going to be much to brag about, but yeah, it's something. Now let's just have these guys fly on over there and start wrecking house. Ooh, he almost killed him by himself. Unfortunately, you can't get over there, but I think, can't my bolt hit you? Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have had Hollow be on Lance. Ah, well, whatever. Oh wait, I could have cast. No, wait, he was too far away. I was about to say I could have cast Hollow with the. But we gained a level anyway, so. Would I have been able to hit him with Hollow from here? Oh, I could have. Boo. Oh well. This is what I get for rushing it. Just overkill the rest of these guys. But yeah, these guys are basically no match for me at this point. Escalio cannot beat me, no matter what. He'd have to get like super, super lucky, but he just does not have the monsters or anything else really for that matter. I might just run away next turn. It's Hollow. You might just run away from... Oh, right, there's that one dude there. I completely forgot about him. Oh, yeah, I guess I could... Yeah, let's cleanse the ghoul. Even though I don't really need him. Yeah, let's finish you off. Ah, nice. Now let me just move you over there so I can get 100% with the ghoul to get some levels. Or at least get really close. That's what you get. Man, a lot of levels for you. Okay, let's see. Let's get some free shots in on you guys before we run away. Let's finish him off, too. Oh, well. His range is super high anyway, so... Alright, time to run away. Retreat! Even though I don't actually need to retreat. Like, seriously, you're not a threat to me. Even though Dryst is one of the strongest of the generals next to Zemeckis, but, I mean, a Rune Knight can only do so much damage, really. I said we're going to finish these guys off no problem, so... Alright, let's see. I actually don't want to have my guys move too far away, out of the range, because that leaves the possibility of not being able to run away when I retreat. So. Hey, gain level 20. Alright. Sure, let's throw a rock at you. I threw a rock at him! It was a big rock. Just hit him with beams of light. There, is that it? No, yeah, I guess so. All right. And basically what I'm showing here, folks, is that basically when I do fight him, I don't actually technically have to show that fight because I can destroy him at any time. Like, there's no challenge to this at all, you know? Like, I can just, you know, wreck house all day and be fine with it, you know? Oh, yeah, you're out of magic, so... Now let's give my minions something to do. Yeah, I know this guy's basically dead, but I'm just gonna finish him off anyway. Or, I mean, but I'm not gonna capture this place, so they're just gonna be able to keep him for free, so let's just finish him off, so. Alright. And then Lance just looks at him and just gives him the fingers in his eye, points his eye at you and just going, I'm watching you. I'll be back to kill more of your monsters for the experience. Yeah, we lost. Oh no, we lost. How did that ever happen? But yeah, I'm going to be basically doing this every turn until I get the people I want. So I'm waiting for that other... let's see, Mysterious Voice. Rune Knight. I think that's the one in the tree. Yeah, I believe so. Alright, Rune Power 9. Wish I could get those more often just because of the Rune Power. Oron. Monster Graveyard. A Talon. That's a thing for like griffins and stuff like that. Shootleys. Rod's hometown. Oh, okay. It said Shootleys came upon Rod's hometown. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Shootleys. I hope you have been well. I'm not welcome at the monastery, and since I broke the vows of my order, my life has no meaning now. Yeah, last episode, remember, he left us because of his brother and everything like that. I'll just pass the time. All I want is to stay near my brother's grave. I must. He died because of me. If I had only stayed with him when he was alive, I deserve my fate. I'll never leave him again. But he's dead. ... Don't let your heart die with your brother. He would not want that. The greatest act of mourning is to live life fully. The fallen live on in the hearts they inspire in our hearts. Send your heart into the world bravely, and your brother will live on with you. Shootleys talks for a while, trying to comfort Rod's sorrow. ... I've lost so much to this war, but I still remember. I remember things like how happy it made him to listen to this music box. Except it was music box all... Never mind. Thank you, Shootleys. I'll not forget. I'm ready to serve as a knight again. My brother lives in my heart, and I'll not give in to sadness. I will fight in his memory to spare others from such sorrow. I am ready. Rod returns. That was kind of I know it was a story beat, but that was kind of pointless for him to be gone. It didn't really do anything. But okay. Now we got a Titan, huh? Let's see if we capture the Titan or not. Bows in submission. Oh, we got a Triton. All right. That's the upgrade to the Merman. I can show that off, I guess. All right, Gilsis. Oh, this is the grinding wheel thing. So, and then breaks. And you gain +4 strength for a character that doesn't need that. Failure. Yeah, this is the swan thing. Flame Edge, that's a sword weapon. For knights and stuff like that, I believe. Fail. Oh, this is where as Fail works beside Kathleen and Klaux, he is touched by the siblings' tireless devotion to caring for the wounded. Fail decides to ask him if they would like to join his country. Us become knights. Your offer is gracious. Please do not be offended, but I cannot. There are so many people across Forsena who need my help. How can I desert them? Fail works hard to convince them to join, but their answer doesn't change. Then one day... Please, Fail. My sister, help! A dragon strayed from the battlefield. It attacked her. Please come. The wounds are so bad. I can't by myself. Fail rushes to Kathleen. I am sorry, little brother. I lost in thought. Didn't notice. I've caused you such trouble. Don't be silly, dear sister. Lie still. This is very bad. Fail quickly evokes his strongest healing runes. You're a standard knight. You don't have that strong of a healing rune. Through the night, Fail and Cloaks fervently apply their strongest healing arts. By morning, Kathleen has begun to stabilize. Fail vows to care for her until she is fully healed. We got one more turn. Yep. It's one of those quests. It's not even that big of a deal of a quest, but yeah, it's one of the multi-part ones. Okay, you got wounded. Ivan. What's like the swan thing again? Nope, didn't get anything from that version of the swan. Oh well. Dillard. What'd you get? That's the gnome quest. Too bad it ain't David though. I see. Inquisitor Mace. Mace for clerics and stuff like that. Miguel, you got the gnome quest too. It's kind of weird when you get some of these back to back. HP 7. Oh, this is the you got the mushroom one. Caster, Flower Girl. It's not Aerith, unfortunately, or Eris, depending on which version you're playing. Intelligence 2. But my version was Aerith, by the way, when I first played the game. MP Stamina plus 10. Cool for a character I'm not using. Alright. Everyone's returned to duty. Yeah, we got Rod back. Not that I'm going to really do anything with him. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to wait the turns till the one character that involves the sister appears. You pretty much know who it is, but I want to wait till then. 2, I'm going to obviously finish off getting that quest from that one guy that we with Kathleen and Cloak, so I'll probably cut to when I do that. But basically what I'm going to do now is I'm basically just going to keep fighting Dryst and kill his knights, and I'm basically going to try to finish off the rest of his monsters, so that way his rune power will be so low that at this point I'll just be able to kill knights, and that's all it is, so I can do that whole hollow thing and kill them with other knights and try to gain their levels. Maybe max out I doubt I'll max out Lance and all of them, but I'm going to try to, just because it'll make the final bit a little bit easier. So, alright, I'm going to cut to when I do that. So, I'll be back if any new quests appear, or if something strange happens, you know, stuff like quest-wise and stuff like that. So, alright, see you then. Alright, we're back, and we're doing the end of the Fail quest, or, well, not his quest, but, you know, the Kathleen and other guy quest, so. Fail quests. As Fail has been caring for Kathleen, her wounds have healed considerably. One day, Klooks visits Fail. Hello, Fail. My sister wants to discuss something with you. Will you please come with me? In Kathleen's room. First, good Fail, I want to thank you. I have no words to express how dear I hold your kindness. Fail blushes a little and mumbles something about anyone would have done the same. Do you want to discuss something? Yes, I've been thinking about your offer. I would like to join you and serve as a knight. Exclamation point, question mark. Are you sure? The work you do here is no less commendable because you serve no king. Don't think you owe me this for my help. Sister? Kathleen shakes her head. While I am glad to repay some small part of your kindness, but that is not the main reason. Sister, isn't this too sudden? Actually, I've been thinking about it since Fail brought it up. We try to help the waves of injured, but the numbers grow every day. How long can we continue? Should we sit back and wait, trying to patch the injured one by one, or fight to bring this war to an end? Peace will save all the future victims at once, don't you see, Klooks? Or Klauks? Whatever. Sister, once you make up your mind, your path is set and you walk it bravely. It is good. I will try to keep up. Fail, we are not familiar with the battlefield. We may be more of a burden than a blessing, but I swear I will do my best to bring peace to Forsena. And Kathleen joins our knights. As well as her brother Klauks, whatever, Klauks. I'm just going to say Klauks, because that seems reasonable, so. Alright, I'll be back if anything new pops up. Alright, finally that one mission appeared, so. Carmine appears, yeah, he's the guy we had to wait like 6 months to get to join our team. Mira, Mile, hello again. Carmine. Healer, thank you again for helping us. I'm glad you're both doing well. I have something to tell you. Oh, What is it? Nenny is fully recovered and returned to your family's estate. She wanted to know that she is getting things in order and you're welcome home anytime. Nenny, I'm so glad. Carmine, we can't thank you enough. I only helped things along. Nenny's will to live is what saved her. A person's willpower is a crucial part of overcoming disease. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. There's something else. Question mark? Like you two, I'm also marked by the rune. Woohoo! So you're going to be a Rune Knight too? That's the plan. Being rune marked never meant much to me as a healer. I didn't want to fight just to heal the sick. But after meeting you, I finally understood what it meant to be marked. After meeting us? People aren't the only ones suffering an illness. In that time of war, Forsena itself is gravely ill. I saw how you both fight with all your strength to heal Forsena. Finally understood. I have the power to heal Forsena itself. I'm ashamed I didn't realize it sooner. Don't be ashamed. Healing people is important too. That's true. I still want to be a healer, but now I just see the bigger picture. I can't really heal anyone when the whole world's sick. Wow, I get it. So the main reason I came here was to fight beside you. Carmine. Mira, Mile, thank you for opening my eyes. Haha, no problem. You're welcome here. And Carmine joins the group. Yay! All right. That's pretty much who I was waiting for. Nope, we got something else. Calcint Castle. Young master, it's windy out. Are you warm enough? dot, dot, dot. Look on to the horizon. Everything you see, over half the continent belongs to Lance now. He came to Padstow homeless, penniless, and look what he's accomplished. Gruesome. Yes? Do you think I could have done the same? Well, you were a higher level, so probably. Yes. If Lance did it, so could you. You lie. I never even thought of the world beyond Padstow. How could I grasp what I'm too blind to see? Lance is a king. Milligant. Yeah, I forgot that there was extra dialogue with characters if you leave them in their castle. It's just I never gave certain characters a chance to breathe because, you know, I've always been doing stuff with them. So, all right, let's take a look at some of our new companions. Now that I've got pretty much everyone I wanted to, I can basically do the in-game stuff, or at least beat Dryst and kind of end this episode. Let's look at Carmine here. He's a level 10 bishop. Nothing unique about him, unfortunately, after he joins us. Carmine, age 31, male. A doctor rather than a warrior. He seems stiff and detached, but he actually has a soft heart. When he met Mira and Mille, he decided to fight for the land. Alright, so now we can go ahead and quest with these folks. And just basically get them back. I mean, I could move them, but I'm going to do like one more quest line before I fight Dryst. Alright, let's take a look at a couple of the other characters we got. Alright. Oh yeah, I gained like a level for Garant, and I gained a couple levels for Lance in between that. It was the next turn cycle I got, so I didn't really get a chance to really grind. I swapped out some characters to try and level up like some other monsters, but I guess it didn't really pan out. Like I said, I don't need to level grind all these people. I was just doing it just cause. Anyway. Let's see. Where are you? There's Kathleen. She's a Lector. Yeah, unfortunately, you'd think she'd get a unique sprite or something like that, but nope. Nothing unique about her. She has the same things as a Lector would. Kathleen, age 22, female. With a gentle, devoted heart, she goes where war has ravaged Forsena and tries to help its victims. She cares about all people and just wants this senseless war to end. And then finally, whoops, didn't mean to click out of that. We finally get her brother Cloaks, or Clouks, or whatever. He is a priest level 4. Yeah, it's one of the few times you actually see a priest at level, because I don't think anyone that joined our team that a priest is at level 4. They're usually at level 10. Well, unless you de-evolve someone to a priest, you almost never see this base class by itself without doing something specific. But anyway, he's a priest. He only has the winged mace ability and heal and cleanse as his basic spells. And Kathleen did say they were basic healers, so although she's level 10, so anyway. You'd think they would have been both level 1 because of that. Anyway, Cloaks, age 20, male. A timid man who tends to get pushed around. He became a priest to help his sister Kathleen heal wounded soldiers and care for war orphans. He worries that her health is failing from working too hard. And that's it for all that. I know there's some other characters I've missed over the course of the game because either I didn't get the chance or I did stuff too early to get... There's like one guy that you have to wait so long in the game and have less than like 10 castles and he'll join you. But I captured too many castles because I wasn't paying attention on that, so... Alright, let me do... I guess I could... Yeah, let me... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do one clean... let me go and just move these guys. I'm going to move everyone into base that I can. And I'm not going to do any more questing. I'll do one more cleaning out of Dryst to gain some levels for Lance or whatever. But after that, I'm going to finish them off after everyone's together, and then do a hard save, and then go and then beat Dryst. So I'm going to leave everyone here and do one more attack turn on Dryst. So I'll take care of that, and I'll be right back, and then we'll do me finishing off Dryst. So, all right, I'll be back in a second. Oh. Shoot, I didn't mean to skip this part. Well, welcome back. I didn't expect this one, so all right. Crap, I didn't even mean to skip that thing. Oh well, it happens. I should have saved before I beat Dryst just in case something like this happens. So I apologize for skipping the first part. But basically, what happened is you meet a swordsman in the forest and you approach him. I walk the way of the sword. I don't care about your world. Glase. ... Glase talks of the clouds of war smothering Forsena, that it is time for people to fight for their future. What you say may be true for some, but I follow the path of the sword. I train only to perfect my art. The world's struggles do not concern me. Glase becomes angry. You are avoiding the point. Following the sword does not justify ignoring the world. There are many strong knights who fight for what they believe in. The swordsman stops training for a moment and thinks about what Glase has said. ... You're right. There's more to the way of the sword than training and seclusion. If there are strong knights in the war, I can fight them too. You have opened my eyes. Thanks. I don't want a master, but I will meet your lord. Lionel joins the team. I was actually kind of surprised I actually got this guy. It had been so long. I mean, because you could get this guy a while back. He's one of 2 characters you could possibly get. I think the other one is like Haydon or whatever his name is. I'll have to look that up again. I believe he's the guy you can get if you... I'm trying to remember exactly on him. All these different characters with different variations. I think he's the one you can get if you hit so many castles or something like that. But he's a mage character, I believe. But I'll have to look it up. But yeah, basically you run across him training, and you basically just discuss him about the war. But I didn't realize it was a unique one because it uses the same backdrop, so I skipped most of it. So I do apologize for that. I mean, it wasn't anything big, but I was hoping to show it off. But anyway, all right, I'll be back after we get to the main area, so I'll be back in a second. All right, we're back after everyone's gotten back from their questing. I think there's still some people questing, if I believe. But yeah, I was at this point, I was like with Lionel or whatever. I was kind of like, I'm never gonna get him. It just hasn't happened, and then all of a sudden I get him. Right before I'm about to finish get to the end game stuff. You know. One day, Rain is drinking alone at a pub. I'm so useless. I can't even talk to Melee. Hey, Rain. Wow, looks like you've been drinking a lot. Melee. Oh, he's really drunk. He thinks I'm Melee. I'll pretend to be her for a while and see what happens. Hey, Melee, did you know I'm a useless guy? Why would you say such a thing? I'm a sissy man who can't even tell a girl I love her. I don't think he has to tell Melee. It's pretty obvious. Then again, Melee is pretty dull about such things. I bet I can help things along. I'll get Rain to confess his feelings. So you like someone, Rain? Come on, tell me who it is. Tell you. It's He's so shy. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I really want to know. I want to know what I really, really want to know. I don't care if you tell people. Then say it. Don't you trust me? I'll just die of sadness if you don't tell me. Or I die from laughter. But Mille, it's just... I've given him the perfect setup if he can't say... He can't say it. What a timid guy. Listen, Rain, girls like to hear from an admirer. If you don't speak up, someone else will steal her in no time. Yeah, you don't want to get the 3 letters, if you know what I mean. You're so timid. That doesn't really suit Mille. What? You're so timid. That doesn't really suit Mille. What? Mille, I love you. Hey, what are you doing? Rain throws his arms around Mira. Eek, let go, pervert. Weirdo. Don't say that. I love you. Someone help. I love you. I love you. Sister, what's the matter? Oh. Huh? Well, Mila, then you're Mira? Oops. I thought I heard. Sorry to interrupt. Mille runs away. Mille, wait, it's not... Oh, what do you think? Don't make excuses. Go after her like a man. Yeah, you can tell Mira doesn't mind because Mira has her eyes on another healer man, if you know what I mean. Okay. Rain runs after Mille, and Mira feels proud of herself. Mille, where are you? Mille, wait for me. I have to tell you. It's okay. You don't have to explain. But Mille! I just didn't know you and my sister were together. I was surprised, but I won't give you guys a hard time. No, Mira, it means nothing to me. Really, you have to believe me. ... I'm actually in love with... ... I'm so useless. I can't say it. Are you alright? Mille, someday I'll tell you. Please wait till then. But you just told Mira who you thought was Mille, so why... Nah, whatever. Okay. Someday, Mille, I'll become a worthy man. That ain't gonna happen. Rain runs away. Wow, what a... Yeah, never mind. Rain sure is interesting. That's pretty much all we get from that, really, to tell you the truth. Okay. So anyway, the new character that joined our team. Let's see. Lionel. Yeah, he's actually a really good character, but it takes a while to... He's kind of another one of those rare occurrences. So he's one of those few rare guys that's hard to get. Lionel's one of them. Kazan is another one of them. And the other guy, like Halion or whatever his name is, another hard guy to get. But yeah, he's a samurai at level 16. So he's a decent level. So many levels, and he would become a, the next step. But Lionel, age 27, male, a wandering swordsman. He travels the land in search of techniques to improve his skill. He claims he can defeat anyone and has the ability to back it up. So yeah, it was kind of cool getting him. I wasn't expecting to get him at this point, but I mean, I'm not going to use him because now I've got, Grent at Shogun level, almost at level 30, Cole at level 21 and Lance at 22. So, oh yeah, and I finally got the Imp at level 10, so I could show that off. And then we'll defeat Dryst for the last time, and officially, and then call it an episode and set up for the finale. So, all right, let's show what the Imp becomes. They become a Siren, as you can see there. Mainly, it's a magic buffs more than anything, or boost to their stats. So, let's change the class to Siren. I can show it up. Have the Perdition ability, which is just their Triton. They get the Dimension ability and the Dwindle ability, so they get the Nightmare abilities. Siren, a winged creature, has learned to weaken and scatter enemy lines. She is protective of her knight and happily inflicts misery on his foes from a distance. So you're going to level her up. I just want to show off getting that creature. Let's see, I need to fill out his ranks there. Well, I could give him the High Centaur. Oh yeah, I forgot to read off getting the Triton that I got a while back. Oh no, I guess I already read that off, didn't I? Never mind. I was thinking of another setup. Never mind. I've read that one before. Man, trying to remember everything, so. Let's see. How much rune does he got? Alright, let's see. 90? Okay. Need to find something that's 90. No, I'm not putting a giant in there just because they miss too often. So. It's not out. Otherwise, I'll put another red dragon. I mean, I could put back my Holy Griffin from before, so why not? Alright, I guess it's time to finally read Dryst. Let me go ahead and make a hard save, because I do... Depending on how I feel, I might go back and before defeating Dryst and level up my guys a little bit more off-screen, just to try and get those like last-minute creatures shown off so I could show those off, stuff like that. Like I said, it's not a big deal, but I kind of want to back up just in case, because it's going to be easy for me to beat Dryst. So let me show you what happens when you basically keep beating enemies over and over again and giving them like no rune power to earn monsters from. So this is going to be funny. Just using our most powerful dudes to beat Dryst. So. Yeah, sorry this episode's a little weirdly long because of what I'm doing. Because I wanted to beat Dryst today, but I wanted to take care of some of the other stuff too. So to set up for the in-game stuff. Yep, that's it. One monster and a couple of knights, and that's it. So I could probably set this to auto mode, really. And yeah, Dryst, I like the fact that the enemy general has a bit of different dialogue if this is their final castle. But yeah, I could probably leave it on auto battle and I'd be fine, you know. But when we get to him, I probably will do what I do just to get the experience for my knights. But yeah, Dryst, and the only reason Dryst has gained some levels is because every time you run away, they consider it a win, so they get 200 experience for free. But if you kill everyone but him, he's the only one getting the experience. So there is technically a limit on how far you can go to, because you'll eventually give him, get him to max level if you do that. But hitting max level doesn't change the outcome that much more. So you could just, be fine with him hitting max and not worry about it. So, but that's up to you if you want to do that. So he didn't set up his most powerful guys, but that's because I killed Bagdemagus earlier. So yeah, too bad I can't make this go by a little faster. Oh well. Oh yeah, and since Lance is higher level, now Cole goes last. Yeah, back in the day when Lance started at level 1, and now he's level 22, so. I thought about trying to get Lance to level 30 by the end of the game, but I don't know, it wasn't really that big of a deal. I mean, I thought about it just to show off what his stats can be at the end of the game. Probably at this point, just to control my units at this point. Just because I don't want to, because we all know after playing this game for so long, folks, and for those who have been watching all my episodes, know how the AI likes to act. When you leave it to auto, it's like, let's put our enemy general up in front. Actually, I was gonna do that anyway, so like by themselves with no monsters to cover them. Actually, they usually do tend to put monsters in them next to them to make sure they don't get browbeat, but it's usually sometimes they'll move in just the right way to where you can just go around them, and you're like, well, that was something. I could even have Lance go up into the front of the battlefield at this point. He's got 700 HP, so actually, how much HP does Dryst have? Yeah, Lance has more HP than Dryst at this point, and Dryst is a higher level, so yeah, Lance can become a beast if you get him to max level. He's a really strong general by that point. It's just you have to build him up from level 1. But getting Lance up that high level is kind of satisfying when you think about building up someone from the lowest level to becoming like a powerhouse by the end of the game is pretty satisfying in my personal opinion. Just something about the underdog, or the person who got his kingdom taken out from under him, and then all of a sudden he becomes a badass by the end of the game. So. Just start wrecking area here. Hey, you crit me. Ow! And gain a little, almost hit you at Fire Dragon level. Maybe weaken her enough to let Lance get the level, because I don't think he's going to finish enough. Close, but no cigar. Actually, depending on who she attacks, if she counters, she might end up getting killed just by a counterattack. I guess we'll find out what happens. Maybe we'll lucky and she'll do something different. So, but I doubt it. Tap the ghoul killer. That'd be funny. There you cast fire. Yep. Ooh, that's gonna do a lot of damage to Garant there. Man, it's so nice being on the end of not being hit by everything. You know what I mean? Are you gonna? Oh, okay, she's gonna use her curse ability or whatever. That'll actually hurt you quite a bit, actually. Ouch. All right, let's go ahead and have Lance kill off the doll there. Yeah, let's go ahead and Geno bolt you. Why not? Actually, regular bolt's fine. Bye, area. Look at that, 2,000 experience. Unfortunately, that's what you have to do to get that level, though, because you are not gonna get at this point in the game. You're not gonna get multiple levels for doing that. So, yeah, might as well have this guy heal himself, unless I crit. Well, I crit by ulster. I was gonna give it to Lance again, but never mind. All right, I guess we're time to start finishing off Dryst, I guess. Yeah, I need to get you in there so I can get a get some heals in or something like that. Yeah, Dryst still does some decent damage, so you have to be kind of careful with him, because he could possibly kill one of my creatures. So. Might have you fall back since you took some damage. So. Actually, could I kill him? Nah, probably not. I was thinking maybe the ghoul killed that guy, but he wouldn't have done enough damage. He's still too weak, despite him gaining all those levels. So, all right, just trying to wreck Dryst's day. Sorry, dude. Your Dunyan rings. Just gotta get enough damage on him before. Alright, what are you doing? Casting fire on Garant again? Nope. I'm not sure why you didn't just do it on the guy around him, but whatever. Let's see. Alright, let's see if we can get finish him off so I can have Lance finish him off. If I can, anyway. I might not have been doing enough damage to him. Because Dryst is a little tough, despite everything I've said, so. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Let's see, can I get Lance to move up there? Yes. So, but you shouldn't be able to finish him off. Even with a crit. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if Lance can do enough damage. We'll find out. Alright, let's hollow you. Alright, let's see if we can do it. If not, I'll just wait till next turn. Alright, do it! Yeah, barely, but he did it. ... Take that, Mad King. I saved the worst for last. Final king destroyed. our final kingdom destroyed. We are the leader. We are the champions, my friend. No more time for losers. The kingdom, the world has been united under Prince Lance. Your Majesty, the last castle. No point worrying about it. Who cares about Escalio anyway? But it's the land of our ancestors. Ulster, stop contradicting your king. Who cares about a bunch of stiffs? But Escalio is gone. Huh. Stop crying, Squid Brain. Escalio is boring anyway. I want to travel, see the world. I'll conquer Forsena later. You're leaving me here all alone? Of course not. Who would polish my hat feathers? Feather polisher? But that ow! Ready to go, Your Majesty. What about the rest of you? The other lords make me vomit, so I'll stick with Dryst. His Majesty took me in. Where he is, I will be. Then here we go. Time to find a new world to conquer. In the month 8th of the year 216 of the Holy King, under the Y rune, Escalio fades from the pages of history. With Escalio defeated, it means the kingdoms have been united. How will Lance treat Forsena now that he is the ruler ultimate? Is there one last thread that we've left unsolved? We'll find out next time in the finale of Brigandine Grand Edition. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.